You know, when characters go scatterbrained, you can't focus long enough. Yeah, and I think honestly, part of it too is that like he's not into serious RP. It does not seem like, at least. You know, this is the kind of shit that I love. Why is there a road here? I'm gonna walk up into the woods and hopefully not get murdered. He does when it's sad. Yeah, and like Lottie isn't saying that she can't be friends with, you know, or like Timothy or Gigi or like the Italians, you know. It is more that she can't let herself feel for anyone, right? She already feels like she made a bit of a mistake doing it with Eve and Luciano, and the reason why is because she believes, and I want to be clear of this, like this is what she believes. It is not necessarily what is true. She believes that when she dies, like she remembers her past life and just keeps living that over and over. Right? So, it's really hard to, like, how would you ever be able to relate to anyone or not feel separate from that? And she purposefully kind of separated herself because of that. You know? And coming to Los Santos, as she normally moves around, she normally like can't be close to people because she's going to outlive them, basically. Not really, but like she believes. And that's why her interactions are so weird. That's why she has certain beliefs about morality. Like she would be happy to just end the cycle and not have stuff. Instead of trying to find a new relationship, she's instead trying to cut people off because she has gotten hurt. I mean, I wouldn't even say it's like that. It's that she got close to caring about someone else, right? And you know, and she doesn't think that's a good idea. She can still be friends and they'll probably not notice anything, but she thinks that it is more important to go towards her goals, which is the poison stuff. So she's gonna start focusing on that a bit. She hopes to break the cycle by not... Yeah, that too. Do you think you'll completely split out? No. Her personality isn't split at all. And it won't. That's not something that... Like, split personality happens, like, for... Yeah, it's not that. Ivy is a persona that she's gonna put on to hide the fact that she's the one doing it. Honestly, I believe that Lottie's relationship with Yuno was moving too fast. It's only been a month, but I think it got too deep too fast. Yeah. And that's what she was saying, like a flight of fancy. Yeah. Did that Lotto help, or did that combo help Lottie some? I mean, I think that it was good. I think Luciano is one of the few people she really trusts. I think at this point as well, unfortunately, she does trust him, like, probably the most out of anyone. And I don't really know if she's gonna tell many people about her moving forward with the Ivy stuff. I think for me personally, we can get this going without grinding. We'll still do ice cream. We'll still do random stuff here and there. But I think this is really interesting. RP and can go far. and so I want to do it. That's always been the goal, and I love hanging out with people, and I love, you know, doing silly, goofy things. Oh, we need to call Juno, by the way. As compared to Lottie, Yuno has a lot of friends that he's close to, so there's not, yeah. And I don't, I don't know if I said it clear enough. I feel like I didn't do that well in that scene or anything. Especially because it was the first time actually explaining Lottie's backstory a bit more. Brad, thank you so much for the 5 gifts. I appreciate it. Did Lottie take his advice, you know, about heart, or does she still believe something else? I mean, I think she already thought that advice. She needed to have boundaries more with people. And needs to focus on what's important. Honestly, I wonder if Lottie can take a step back with her emotions. Like, what will happen next? I think that she will... That doesn't mean... No. She won't give up on hacking. No. I still want to do that. Why not? Great direction Lottie can go. Even if it's painful, I think Lottie and Yuno can have serious... Yeah. And we'll have to see. The thing is, too, is that, like... This... If there's other stuff in the future with Lottie and Yuno, you know, if they continue to get closer or future stuff happens, this is gonna make it significantly deeper and more exciting than just like random stuff, you know, random like RP. I think this adds a lot of context to the relationships that she has with people. And if she ever, not just, you know, but like anyone else that she gets close to in the future, her getting close to them, this is the reason why it's so much more complicated than just her caring about people. She has to have some sort of separation, or else she clings on too hard to people, right? Because of her being trapped in a ship and the whole like other stuff. I feel like there's almost too much lore to actually explain, because this character is like, I don't know, some of the stuff, like the headcanon for stuff, I kind of just try to leave out half of it because it's just too complicated, and no one really cares. And yeah, we can keep yeah, Lottie May has been such a great addition to the NoPixel. With Lottie keeping up a smoke screen up to others, do you think there'll be more of an overall change anyone can see? I don't think so. I've got to be honest. Not many people are very perceptive. The only, if, like, it might be a little different from Yuno because she will not, like, she won't care as much, or she probably won't be as jealous, I don't think. But I don't think he'd notice, if I'm being honest. Is Ivy's a tire? I don't know. No. I just picked that today. We'll have to see. So more of a secret change in, yes. Yeah, I don't think anyone will notice. It's more for her. It's more for her that, like, she is going to treat him like everyone else that she treats. She's still kind to people. She still is affectionate towards people and wants them to succeed, right? Like, people like Tessa or Gigi or even Vito, you know? She does have friends and she is affectionate, but she is separate from them and doesn't actually, it's not Luciano and Eve. Grinding will also be less of a factor of time since it's more about being ahead. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? The grinding thing is mostly for me, so I don't burn out. Will she still gone for number 2? No, I don't think she'll care as much. Does Lottie see Luciano's group bad, good, or as neutral from her perspective? She sees Luciano's group as being intelligent, and that is important to her. She is currently identifying people who she could work with for for her poison stuff. Honestly, her Luciano's group she considers as probably the most intelligent. The lumber union as well, very intelligent. She thinks that the clowns would have use, but she still needs to get to know them a bit more. And the Italians, we have no clue what's going on with the Italians. Are you going to get more serious with Italians? I just don't see them anymore. Like, oh, we do need a call. Let's call. Oops. Whoops, why? Hood 1. Let's call, Juno. We need to wish her a happy birthday. I wonder if it's her birthday, like, in character or out of character. Because if it's out of character, yeah.
Hello, Juno Sweeney. I'm busy. Is this an emergency?
Oh, I was just going to say happy birthday. It's just Lottie.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're telling me to hang up. I can't hear anything. I'm sorry.
Oh. Woof. Okay. Aw. Woof. 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 We'll just text her. Bloody about to add another body. I know. Okay. So, anyway, I think we can move forward. I'm excited about the RP to come. And, yeah, I'm excited to see. Like I said, this isn't really going to change things for other people, right? You don't have to doom. She isn't deleting Yuno's number. She isn't, like, not going to be friends with Timothy or, like, all of the other people. But this is her goal. And I can see Lottie poisoning. No, like, honestly, like I said, Lottie likes Raya. She does. It's not... She was jealous of her, right? Because she does feel like she is replacing her. But at the same time, like, she likes Raya. So it's hard to be actually angry at her. Raya seems really sweet. And, yeah. What was her goal before this? I think she was getting a bit distracted with other people and stuff. And we'll still hang out with them, right? But, this is what her actual goal is and what she's going to do in the city, and we're going to focus a little more on that, I think. I need to think about whether she's going to leave the backpack. Today was such a gift of lore dump. I have my little theory. Yay! I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah, she's not going to push people away. It's just that she in her own mind is making boundaries, and she puts on a big mask. Yeah, we'll have to see. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I also want to emphasize too, like, this is what Lottie believes. I'm not trying to do supernatural RP. There's a lot going on behind it, and, you know, there are a lot of, like, there's been a lot hidden, sprinkled out, even in 3.0 to 4.0. But this is what Lottie believes and why she acts the way that she acts. And honestly, that's important in contextualizing her behavior, right? She is weird. She has a lot of quirks, and what she does is not stuff I would do. This character is super different from what normal people would do or what I would do. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a great night. Let's go raid